Today we are with,
Justin,
and where are you from?
Canada.
How long have you been here in the Philippines?
Almost 1 year now.
How do you like it so far?
I love it here, yeah, it's nice.
And what specifically do you like about the Philippines?
I like the balance of you can live in Asia, it's close to the islands, but live in the city. I don't like to be just staying on the islands.
So for today's question, what are the advantages of living here in the Philippines as a foreigner?
The advantages are you're close to Asia. I like to travel in Bali, Thailand, all the islands here. Cost of living as well is cheaper than back in Canada. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what are some of the disadvantages of living here as a foreigner?
There's not really too many disadvantages. I'd say the rain, like the typhoon season. That's pretty much it, I guess. The rain is back home in Canada as well. It rains a ton, but I'd say that's the only thing I don't really like. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, man.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks.
你叫什么名字？
My name is Vanessa.
你从哪里来？
I'm come from China, Sichuan province.
为什么你在菲律宾？
I'm visiting my sister. She's work here.
你喜欢菲律宾吗？
Kind of. I think it has beautiful views, good weather, but I just came for just 1 week, so I didn't experience so much things.
And what are some advantages of living in the Philippines as a foreigner, in your opinion?
Advantage?
Yeah.
Let's see. So first, I think Philippines has showed their respect for all the tourists from each country, and I like the beach here. I have to say that.
So what are some of the disadvantages you think about living in the Philippines as a foreigner, in your opinion?
Yes, just happened. You know, I just go into one company this morning, and my sister hit me with her access card, and then the security came. He said, one person, one car. So it's not allowed. So I received a ticket for you know how much? For 2,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why. Yes, that's the bad things happen ever.
So you think there's a lot of rules here in the
Yes,
Philippines?
I have too many rules. And if you go into a big central, big hotel and things, you can't wear slippers. You can't wear. You have to wear so formal. I don't know why. I think this is a tourist country, right? And but have too many rules can destroy this.
That's pretty much it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Today we are with,
Stephen.
and where are you from, my friend?
I'm from the UK, Aberdeen, Scotland specifically.
And what brought you here to the Philippines?
So I initially came down to visit one of my friends. He's got family down south in CDO. So we met his family, went around some nature parks, and now we're in Manila for the last weekend just to kind of enjoy ourselves a bit more.
How do you like the Philippines so far?
I love it, man. It's been great. Everyone's been very hospitable. There's not very many people like me here, obviously, so you get a lot of stares, but it's not like anything nerve-wracking or anything like that. People are just curious, and they come up to me, speak to me. It's been a great experience so far.
And what are some of the advantages of living in the Philippines as a foreigner?
The things that immediately come to mind, I would say the food. The food's amazing. Also, the spending power. So because of I use the British pounds when I come here, I could actually get a lot more for my initial investment. The people have been very hospitable as well, and the weather as well, of course. I'm from Scotland where it's 8 degrees right now, so.
Yeah. So what are some of the disadvantages of living in the Philippines as a foreigner, you'd say?
So some of the disadvantages, I wouldn't say they're specific to the Philippines. I would say it's mainly places which are still developing, and I would say it centers around things like sometimes security. You might not know where in the city would be safe to go. The traffic as well can be a bit hectic. and just trying to get from place to place. So yesterday we had a dinner reservation, and we couldn't make it because the taxi driver couldn't be like bothered driving us basically because of the traffic. So yeah, I would say logistics and also like a bit of security as well, I would say.
That's pretty much it, man. Thank you so much for your time.
No worries at all. Thank you for asking me.
Today we are with,
Ashley Oakes, hello.
and where are you from?
I'm from Sydney, Australia.
And what brought you here to the Philippines?
My friend works here for a little bit, so we've come to visit her.
And how do you like the Philippines so far?
I love Philippines, love it. I've been here three times already, so yeah.
In what places?
The province areas, I can't remember the name, but my friend lives here with her family, so yeah. The province is a bit scary. I can't walk by myself because her family lives in like the out areas, so there's not many people as pale as me. So yeah.
And what are the advantages of living in the Philippines as a foreigner?
Advantages, freedom. In Australia, there's a lot of rules, a lot of strict rules you must follow, and here it's just a little bit free.
So you reckon it's a stark aberration from what's going on in Australia then?
Yeah, Australia's very strict with their rules, yeah.
And how about some of the disadvantages of living here in the Philippines as a foreigner?
Disadvantage, again, a bit dangerous. I can't walk around at night by myself, yeah.
That's all. Thank you so much for your time. Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
你好，你叫什么名字？
我叫思凯，
你喜欢菲律宾吗？
我非常喜欢菲律宾。
住在菲律宾有什么优势？
菲律宾人非常的友好，很善良。菲律宾有非常好多美食。住在菲律宾很轻松，很放松。
住在菲律宾有什么劣势？
住在菲律宾交通有点拥堵，and 还有天气比较热，还有经常刮台风。
非常感谢。
不客气。
Как тебя зовут?
My name is Kate.
Откуда ты?
I'm from Russia, St. Petersburg.
Отлично. What do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of living in the Philippines as a foreigner?
This is pretty easy. The climate. The climate is perfect. It's really warm. I can wear just dress. I don't need to wear a jacket like at home. So this is a very big plus of living here. And about disadvantages, some processes are really slow. Like I'm trying to open an account in the bank, and it takes so much time just to discuss everything. People ask me actually why I want to open account. So strange question. What do they mean why? To keep my money? Yeah, to get some maybe percents, but yeah, that's strange. So it really differs from what I'm used to. But generally, that's really nice place. It's so hot here. I can swim in the swimming pool. I can drink some cold drinks, like always last in summer. So this is the main plus for me.
As for the disadvantage that you mentioned, is it much easier to open bank accounts and to transact in Russia?
In Russia, it's like a good service. So you come to the bank and they will not let you out until you open account because they want to receive money. That's important for them. So they all work for some percent. They receive percent from each client they involve. So that's important for them. And like for example, internet, the same thing. They have a lot of different companies, and if you call to any, they will come immediately, this day or maybe next day. And first we will make everything, so they'll bring your modem, they will switch on everything, and after you will pay. Here, for example, we paid for internet like 4,500 pesos, and we were waiting about 1 or 2 weeks until some guy came and make us internet, and after it didn't work about 3 days, so 3 or even 4 days, something like this. So it could not happen in Russia. So yeah, this is a little bit makes us nervous.
Понятно. Спасибо большое за ваше время.
Пожалуйста.